Have you a dream? I mean, is there something that you would really like to do in your life, such as travelling round the world, or writing a best-selling novel, or climbing Mount Everest, or learning a new language? Good. It is important that we have dreams like these. But what would you do to achieve your dream? Would you, for example, walk out of your job so that you could do the thing you really want to do? That might be difficult. How would you get the money you need to live on? And suppose you had a well-paid and very important job. Would you give that job up to pursue your dream? This morning's newspapers tell us about someone who has done just that. His name is Lord Drayson. He is 47 years old. He started his career as a businessman, and he was very successful. He made a fortune as boss of a company which makes equipment for giving people medical injections without sticking a needle into them. Then he became interested in politics. He gave a lot of money to the Labour Party. The government made him a member of the House of Lords, which is the upper chamber of the British Parliament. This means that he is now Lord Drayson, and not just plain, ordinary Mr. Drayson. Then Lord Drayson became a minister in the government at the Ministry of Defence. He was responsible for buying equipment for the British Armed Forces. Both the government's supporters and its opponents said that he was good at his job. He obviously had a bright political career ahead of him. But Lord Drayson had a dream. It was a dream about driving motorcars very fast. He bought a 6-litre Aston Martin racing car. He drove it around racetracks. He competed in races. Then he started to win some of the races, and this year he came third in the British GT Championship. The GT Championships are for cars which are nearly the same as cars which you can drive on normal roads. People who know him say that, as a racing driver, Lord Drayson is both brave and intelligent. He is particularly interested in racing cars which run on biofuels. That is, fuel which is made from plants like maize, instead of from crude oil. Now, personally, I think that motor racing is about as stupid a sport as golf. But I know that lots of people do not agree with me. I enjoyed reading the letter of resignation which Lord Drayson sent to the British Prime Minister, Gordon Brown. In the letter he says that he has an opportunity to compete in motor races in the United States next year. This would be an important step towards his dream of winning the Le Mans 24-hour race in France. But he cannot do this and be a government minister at the same time. So he is resigning his job. Wouldn't you like to write a letter like this to your boss? Dear boss, I have been offered an opportunity to go surfing in Southern California next year, so I am resigning from my job as junior clerk in your office. Dear boss, although I have been very happy making burgers here at McDonald's, I am resigning in order to pursue my dream of being the first person to walk backwards round the world. Goodbye.